I'm going to make you a better speaker, I'm going to make you a better speaker, and I'm going to make you a better speaker. Because, ladies and gentlemen, fellow Toastmasters, most honored guests, I am an evaluator. And it is my job to make you more effective and more confident. Evaluators face three problems. One, the speaker does not have to listen to what they say. Number two, you can't give a whitewash. It doesn't help anybody. And number three, you only have 2 or 3 minutes. How are we going to do this? Well, I'm going to give you 3 ways to do this. The first way is you connect with your speaker. Stop for a minute and think. You just gave a speech. You just sat down. Wow, the sweat's still pouring off. How do you feel? Vulnerable? Defensive, maybe? Insecure? As an evaluator, I have to establish that connection with the speaker. One way to do that, start with a positive, a specific positive. Suzanne, I liked how you came to the front of the room with confidence. Mike, when you told me that story of your childhood, it brought me back to my own childhood. Start with a positive. Make a connection. The other way you can make that connection, keep it personal. Don't stand up on high. I am not an authority. This is a conversation. It's not a chance for you to tell them what to do. It's a chance to give your opinion. And the speaker is more likely to listen to you if you're having a conversation with them. So keep it personal. How can we keep it personal? That brings me to my second point. Language. Language is critical in an evaluation. Like I said, this is not me on high. It is also not all of us evaluating the speaker. It is my opinion. Therefore, if I say things like, Mike, I think you could have improved an aspect of your speech by doing this. Or, I would have preferred if you had given us more examples to support your argument. I would challenge you to try to bring out more vocal variety. I'm using language that says, this is my opinion, and we're having a conversation. You're making that connection. You're using your language to do this. Also with language, you have to be honest with people. Don't lie. If you didn't like an aspect of the speech, find a way to say it. Tom, I know your speech was all about taking care of pets, but I was really confused when you talked about Grandma. Don't whitewash, don't lie. Now, how are you going to get there? You only have 2 to 3 minutes. Focus. Focus and be specific. Find a target, 1, maybe 2 things, and delve deep, not only as a problem, maybe something they do brilliantly, like Stephen said, a sprinter sprints. If he's not sprinting his best, tell him how he can get better. So how can you find that inspiration? The project goals. Stephen mentioned the project goals. Read them in advance. Think of suggestions about how to do that. How would I improve my organization? If the speak is about vocal variety, how do I raise and lower my voice? What is pitch? What is rate? Think about those things and delve deep. How do I make Therese's speech better by giving her more clues on how to do vocal variety? It's very important to focus and be specific. I mentioned organization. If Suzanne stands up here and gives a speech that's supposed to be organized, and her project goals were to organize, and I can't follow what she's saying, then it's very important that I say that to her. Suzanne, a good way to organize your speech is to bullet point it. And then at the end, summarize the key points. It's specific and something she can take away right away. The final thing you want to do, to summarize all of that, is walk away on a positive. Try to motivate the speaker to want to take your advice and improve their speaking. So if you can end on a note that says, that tells the speaker, you can do this, try to do that. Ladies and gentlemen, evaluations are very hard. They are not easy. It takes a lot of practice. But, like Stephen said, even the most beginning speaker can deliver an excellent evaluation to an advanced speaker if they put the time, the effort, they make a connection, they use good language, and they focus. Mr. Toastmaster.